Hello, Impactors. This is Carolyn, visionary of Impacted But Not in Prison, LLC, author, motivational speaker, missionary. But mostly, I'm just a servant, a willing vessel, willing to be used by God. Listen, there's a spirit of heaviness in the atmosphere. And I want to encourage and remind you that you may have been impacted, but you are not in prison. In God, there's hope, faith, inspiration, and He will set the captives free. You know, during the spirit of heaviness that some or many of us are carrying, I want you to know it's not of God. It's a demonic stronghold. You may be feeling some of these effects. Some of it darkens our countenance and make us feel downcast. Read Psalm 43. It may dim our vision, rob our hope. It's an oppressive feeling that quench our faith. It can come on suddenly, just like that, like a cloud following us around. It causes isolation. It steals our love, make us feel alone. But let's look at some antidotes to overthrow the spirit of heaviness. First, we need to recognize this demonic spirit and affirm over ourselves that this isn't me. I'm a child of God. Romans 8:31 says that, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Next, don't believe anything negative that will come over you or impact you. Accept no criticism of yourself or anyone else. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, we destroy arguments and every proud obstacle to the knowledge of God and take every thought captive to obey Christ. Cast it down. Cast it down before it can take seed in your spirit. Next, put on the garment of praise. Yes, praise will bring you out. You can sing your song when you are in Zion. Isaiah 61:3. Intentionally wrap up in praise. Put it into action. You know, God gave us this free will. He gives us the free will to give Him adoration, thanksgiving, through singing and giving Him glory. Yes, you can get loud. You can lay prostrate. You can cry out to the Lord. Be intentional. Be aggressive. The violent takes it by force. Matthew 11:12 tells us. This means even though the kingdom faces hostility, as believers, we can confidently rest in God's triumph over evil. Isn't that good news? Follow these steps and you will get the victory over the enemy. Listen to Job's declaration. I know that you can do all things, and no purpose of yours can be prevented. Job 42:2. So take today's encouragement. Empower yourself through the word of God, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Just keep looking up into the hills from whence cometh your help. Your help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. Psalm 121. I love you with the love of Christ, and I speak a blessing over your day. You're all that Christ said you are through Him. Affirm your day. Command your day in the Lord.